Good morning, everyone. Welcome to the Aligned Enlightenment Show, where we are all religions, all genders. We're the plus size one, we're the skinny one, too. Everyone breathe in. And breathe out. Everyone breathe in. And breathe out. Okay, today's topic. It's a good one. Let's take a sip. All right. So today's topic, all right? It's a good one. It's called Where to Draw Motivation From. Okay. You know what nobody tells you about motivation? Do you know what no one tells you about motivation? You're probably waiting for it, but it's waiting for you. If you've been feeling stuck, unmotivated, or like you can't get yourself moving, this is for you. We've been taught this lie that successful people wake up feeling motivated every day. That one day you magically wake up with the drive. But real talk, drive doesn't actually show up first. Most of the time, action comes first. You take one small step, then confidence grows. Confidence builds momentum, and momentum turns into drive. So instead of asking yourself, how do I get motivated? Ask this. What's one thing I can do today that moves me forward by just 1%? Not changing your whole life, not becoming a brand new person overnight. And if you do, make sure you save the tag. Just one thing, one workout, one application, 10 minutes of studying, one hard conversation, one promise kept to yourself. And here's the part people need to hear. You don't have to feel ready to begin. Most people start scared, most people start tired, most people start doubting themselves. But people who change their lives, they start anyway. So if you've been waiting for motivation to knock at your door, this is your sign. Start before you feel ready. One small step today can completely change where you are 6 months from now. What's your one step? Think about it. So if you're just joining us today, I started doing this about 7 months ago. And I've been doing morning meetings for years. Usually in front of a room full of people, but I haven't did it for a long time. But we're back. So if you're just joining us, I do this every single morning, Monday through Sunday. I don't miss a beat. But most importantly, it's about, even if you just watch me for the first 2 minutes, this channel is about people understanding that words are mostly just words people are saying sometimes, but when it comes from some place where somebody can give you the breakdown of it, I think it's worth watching. So when it comes to this topic about motivation, we all struggle with it every single day. I mean, I struggle with it. Most days I wake up and I'm running, you know what I mean? And I wake up and I have my little schedule, but just know that your motivation is only gonna look like motivation to you, okay? Until you come up off the ground, you know, and people can start recognizing and seeing your accomplishments and whatnot. But don't do it for that. Motivation starts with you getting up and doing it, number one, for you. Not for a paycheck, not because someone told you to, but because you want to change. I wake up every morning and I tell myself, I'm going to be the best version of myself, no matter what that entails, no matter what obstacles come my way. I wake up and I get it rolling however I can. Some days I'm more motivated than the other, but at least I wake up and I know I have to be motivated for something. So get up out that bed, clean them litter boxes, mop them ceilings, do whatever you gotta do. But don't let this one day pass you by. Be inspired, be motivated. Wear that outfit that you never wore before, or paint that picture that you wanted to paint, or start writing that book. Even if you just start with an idea. You know, my biggest tool is I write everything down. I write everything down. I make a list. Whatever I don't do today, I do tomorrow. But I at least try to execute this whole list as much as I can. You know, and one day, I'm not doing it for the financials of it. I mean, financials are great. That comes with all success. I'm doing it because this is how I hold myself accountable. And I think everybody else should have that same momentum. You can watch someone be motivated all day long, and the world will just pass you by. Then you'll be sitting there at 40, 50, 60, 70, wondering what you did with yourself. But your success and your motivation doesn't have to look like everyone else's. It could be reading a page of a book. It can be making that dessert for someone that you've never done. You know, if you're not a people person, it's waking up and cutting the grass, cleaning the carpet, feeding your dog, whatever you gotta do. But just wake up and be motivated for you, not because you're getting a paycheck for it. And you'll attract it. You'll attract some sort of success. And your success doesn't have to be measured by anyone else's. With that, I pass.